and you want him charged criminally as well?
I think that's an option. I think that's something that needs to be put on the table. As I said before, there's no reason to evoke stereotypes as harmful as the ones that he has without reason. This does not happen by accident.
Do you think he's out of touch on this topic? And you say that, he's apologized before, he's made comments that were hurtful before. What's your stance on his knowledge of this and the way he's going about it?
I think to say that the chief is out of touch is really quite generous. For a person to hold the title of chief of a mid-sized city, you need to be aware of what your community concerns are. You need to be aware that hate and extremist groups have operated in the city for years, but all of this seems to be relatively new to our authorities. And a major problem is that they're not connecting the dots. Everything seems to be very compartmentalized, which doesn't, and whether that's just the nature of the police service, but it doesn't allow them to look holistically at how communities are grieving, how communities are suffering, how communities are being denied justice. First of all, we have Chief Girt suggesting that had the police service been invited to attend Pride as guests, that they would have deployed or operated differently to protect the public. This is so outrageous. It's so outrageous to suggest that you would suspend the rule of law because your feelings are hurt, because you're not welcomed by a community of which you have a history of violence and discrimination and intimidation.